What's up, guys? John Stevens here again at Working Man Success. I come on here every day and talk about the ideals, concepts, practical plans that you can use in your everyday working life to build a career you can be proud of, work your way up the ladder of success, and provide a great life for you and your family. And guys, today, if when I get done with this, if y'all don't care, get in the comments and put that you agree or disagree. That way I know if I'm moving in the right direction, if people really agree with what I'm trying to say. And guys, today I want to tie 3 of my other videos together and give y'all like a finishing touch on it. And if you've watched my videos in the past, like episode 21 is having a compelling vision. It talks about, basically if you want to move forward, if you want to keep moving and progressing and building a great career and building a great life, you've got to have a vision in your head what that looks like, and that way you have something to move toward it. If you don't have a destination, you're never going to get there, and you can't move toward a destination. So episode 21 is a compelling vision. In episode 4, I talk about how to create just a small, practical, doable, simple plan that will move you toward your compelling vision. So you got to have a compelling vision, you got to have a plan. And episode 42 is if you have went through the first 2 steps and you have a compelling vision and you've sat down and come up with a plan. Most people spend years of their life waiting on to get motivated. And I talk about motivation, episode 42 again, and how action creates motivation. It's never the other way around. People wait on motivation to take action, and it doesn't work like that. You have to take action. Action creates motivation. Nothing is created without action. So taking action on your plan and starting it and moving forward on your plan is what creates more motivation to keep going. And guys, today I'm gonna give you all another one. It's number 4 on the list. So, okay, like I said, you got a vision, you got a plan, and you're starting to execute on your plan, and you're executing day in and day out, and things are moving forward, and you got things going in your way, and you get 2-3 months down the road, or maybe 6 months, or whatever it is, and what if it's not working? Like what if things are just not going like you think they should? You're not progressing. Things are not working out like you thought they would. And I'm gonna tell y'all guys, like, this is gonna be like a hard truth. It's gonna be kind of an in your face statement. But if you thought that you had a plan, and the first time you sat down and come up with a plan, if you thought that plan was the perfect plan and it was going to get you to where you wanted to go, that is 100% arrogance. You are fooling yourself to think that like us as humans are going to have the perfect plan when we first sit down and write a plan out. That plan, it may move you in that direction, but it's probably not the perfect plan. Now, that being said, execution on a poor plan is much better than not executing on the perfect plan. So if you've got a plan, and even though that it's not working like you should keep moving in that direction. Keep following your plan until you become get a better plan or better ideal, because it is moving you forward. But today, guys, I said I was going to give you the 4th one that ties all 3 of them together. And what it is if you've got a plan, you've been working on it, it's not it's not working out like you thought it would. It's not progressing you. What is step number 4? What is the 4th thing that ties all them together? And it's persistence. And when I talk about persistence, I'm not talking about the persistence of just keeping on doing the same exact thing over and over and over, which that does play in. If you're moving in the right direction, you have to have persistence, and to keep moving in that direction, you have to keep on going and going and going. But what I talk about persistence is, I'm talking about people have a plan and it's not working. And what they do is they write it off as, that plan sucks and it's not going to work, so I'm never going to reach my compelling vision. That's what's going on in their inner dialect. They're saying that, okay, I gave it my best shot and it didn't work out, so I'm writing it off. It wasn't for me. And guys, this is what I'm talking about, persistence. Persistence is the pursuit of your compelling vision, no matter if your plan is working or not, no matter if you're motivated or not. And persistence is staying on the plan you got until you get a better one. But it's not throwing it out the window. It is searching to make adjustments to it, continually searching to make your plan better every single day. If it's not giving you what you want, if it's not providing the progress you want, having persistence on searching knowledge out. If you're one of the guys that's been on this channel and you've went back and you've watched my other videos, even though I am not an entertaining person on camera, I don't pretend to be. I'm not trying to entertain you. I'm trying to give you solid advice. But if you're the kind of person that has went back and looked at my videos and took notes and tried to implement them in your life and continually trying to practice them in your life, that's what I'm talking about. Having persistence in finding the best rhythm for you, finding the best plan, not giving up, holding to your vision and adjusting your plan as you need to, and throwing motivation out the window. Like, motivation comes and goes, but you got to understand the reason motivation leaves is because you haven't put in enough action. Action always comes before motivation. So guys, them 4 things: having a compelling vision. You've got to sit down and have a compelling vision. Go back and watch my episode 21. And then after that, you've got to figure out a plan that's going to move you in that direction. And the plan can start off, it doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be a long, drawn out research project. It's episode 4, just sitting down and coming up with a couple of things that you can do on a daily basis that will move the needle in the direction toward your compelling vision. And understand that motivation comes after action. Taking action on your plan creates motivation. You don't sit around and wait on motivation. That is, people have spent their whole life waiting on motivation, and it just don't work. And then, like I said, that's episode 42, the one on motivation. And then today is the power of persistence. Persistence is the never-ending search for the right plan. Never-ending search for your rhythm, getting in a routine of moving in the right direction, and holding to your compelling vision. Write it down, write it over and over, read it several times a week. Keeping that in your head and understanding that the plan that you had that wasn't working is not the only plan out there. It's adjustable. You have to adjust it as life goes on. And the closer you get to your compelling vision, your vision may grow. It may get bigger. And you always having to adjust your plan to get in the direction of your new vision. And the better your life becomes, the better you want it to become. So it's a never-ending process. So the power of persistence is really what ties all 3 of them other concepts together, and you've got to have it. So guys, get in the comments, please. Tell me if you agree, disagree. If you thought this was powerful, please share it. Please send it to somebody who needs to hear it. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all listening.